Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for checking out today's episode. I'm RJ. Huge shout out to all the new subscribers here at the channel. Make sure to hit the notification button because we're going to have a big Halloween live stream, and that'll let you know whenever it begins. So that's October 31st. Don't miss it. Today we have to talk about something I'm extremely excited about, and that is the PC edition of Red Dead Redemption 2. The reason why is because we're finally going to get some answers to some of the game's biggest questions. I'll explain it, and on top of that, we're going to see some things that you've never seen before in Red Dead Redemption, such as controlling a cougar. I'm going to give you a taste. Huge shout out to Jedi Josh. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. He's a must subscribe for any member of the Red Dead Redemption 2 community. Well, with some upcoming mods coming to the game thanks to the PC edition, he has already gotten a head start showing us what can be possible, including controlling Jack Marston and even a cougar. So I'll show that off, plus look at some massive mysteries that will soon be solved. Thanks again for checking out the episode. With all that said, let's get into it, my friends, starting off with the third meteorite. Well, here we are at the crater. This is one of the coolest locations in the game. When I first drove by this place, I thought it got hit by a hurricane with all the crooked trees. But upon further examination, you can see the trees are actually burnt. That is how much detail went into this one location. You can find one of two hidden meteorites right on that rock. Now I say two, but if you bring up the satchel, the game tells you that there's meant to be three. Meteorite, a piece of meteoroid, can be sold for cash, carrying two of three. So many people speculate that the third meteorite is still out there to be found. Let me know if you guys have any theories. But the data miners are finally going to get their hands on Red Dead Redemption 2, and they'll be able to tell us if the third meteorite exists and exactly how we can find it. You may have heard of the alien egg from GTA Online. You have to do 600 resupply missions just to unlock the mission where you can collect the egg. Well, it's the data miners who found out how to unlock that mission, so if it wasn't for them, we may never know that you could collect the alien egg to begin with. Hopefully they can do something similar with the third meteorite. So we got the mystery of the meteorites. The other mystery that I think may be solved with the data miners is the UFO mystery. There's one on Mount Shan and one at the shack in the Heartlands. Well, I think there might be a third meteorite, and you know that if it exists, the data miners will find it. Here's one of the UFOs we've found so far. We have not found any in Red Dead Online yet, and this one has the same green light as the UFOs from Grand Theft Auto 5. Now in GTA Online, they would reuse assets from GTA 5 storyline, including the UFOs, so I expect to see a UFO at some point in Red Dead Online, whether it be maybe some part of a mission or maybe a secret that we can all find together. Once again, the data miners are probably going to easily find out if there's a UFO in Red Dead Online. Aliens, meteorites, how about the location of the missing princess, or even the legendary catfish? We could get some answers to the biggest mysteries thanks to the data miners coming very soon, so stay tuned. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. And something else that's about to hit Red Dead Redemption 2 thanks to the PC version are mods. Huge shout out to Jedi Josh. I'll put a link in the description. Definitely show him some love, because he's given us, you could say, a preview of some of the crazy mods that are about to hit the game. So I'm going to show you guys what he's been up to, starting off with a bar fight with Jack Marston. And not Jack Marston from Red Dead Redemption 1, the old wise version of Jack. We're talking about Child Jack that you can see in the camp. Let's take a look. Here we go. You can already tell that Jack is giving up some size. He's got to save Javier, gets thrown through the table, literally, and then he gets thrown through the window. So we all know by now Jack should probably be dead, but he's still going strong. Look at this. This should be impossible. There's no way that young Jack should be able to take out this guy who is 3 times his size. But that's not going to stop him. Eventually, he should be able to reach him, and I think at that height, he could at least bite him in the balls. But if you've ever wanted to play as Jack, pretty soon you'll get your opportunity. This is what it'll look like, mostly pretty jank, but still funny. Now, on top of Jack, he also plays as Javier, so can you imagine playing as different members of the gang? I have to say, I was a little disappointed in Javier's character. In Red Dead Redemption 1, you have to go all the way to Mexico to hunt him down, but in Red Dead 2, he pretty much just hangs out at the camp. When I saw the trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2, I thought we'd get the opportunity to control Dutch, Javier, pretty much all the characters from the gang, but instead, we just control Arthur and then eventually John. As you can see, controlling Javier would be pretty fun. When Rockstar released the PC and next-gen versions of Grand Theft Auto V, they also added peyote plants, and those plants gave you the ability to transform into any animal in GTA 5. Can you imagine peyote plants being added into Red Dead Redemption 2? There's a lot more animals with a lot more animations. We can control an animal like Jedi Josh. He also controlled the cougar. That would be the best. There's a grizzly. You could fly around as a bird. The possibilities are endless. Now, if Rockstar does not officially release peyote plants or some ability where we can transform into animals, then you can bet that the modders will be well ahead of them. And it's not just the normal animals. Don't forget, we also have the legendary animals. As you can see, Jedi Josh controlling the albino alligator. It's bigger than the horses. So maybe if they add it into Red Dead Online, we can have an epic battle. Albino alligator versus legendary grizzly. Who would win? Here we have the apex predator, the grizzly bear unleashed in Valentine. I think they could make an entire mode surrounding this. Can you imagine if you can upgrade the bear, maybe have a ranking system, unlock different abilities? The possibilities would definitely be endless, and hopefully Rockstar can do something like this in the future. Maybe the peyote plants from Grand Theft Auto V was just a small taste of something bigger that they have planned. Because look at this, Rockstar. You see how the mods are glitched out? And I know the game is glitched out to begin with, but I think if Rockstar made an official peyote plant release rather than just controlling animals via mods, it could actually work. Finally, the cougar mod being completely vicious. I would love this. Attacking everybody in Valentine, going for the neck, blood flying all over the place. If they could add the ability to control animals like the cougar along with the PC release, I think it would make Red Dead extremely popular. There's a lot of people who bought Red Dead Redemption 2, played through the storyline, and then haven't played since. If they find out that you can control a cougar, I'm sure a lot of people would play the game all over again. But here it is, guys, the cougar mod, something that I want probably more than anything else in the game. This would be amazing. Make sure to stay tuned. I'll show off all the best mods here at the channel. If you have any gameplay or any footage that you want us to feature, just hit me up on Twitter at TrippyComs. Now, I'm going to work on building a PC so I can play the Red Dead Redemption 2 mods myself. If you have any tips, or maybe you want to give a PayPal donation to help, also hit me up on Twitter. I'll put a link in the description below. Here's one mod that I don't think anybody's excited to play, and that is playing as Bray Aberdeen. No thank you. Make sure to stay tuned. I got 2 more videos in the works. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Definitely hit the like button. That really helps out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe. We got you covered on everything in Red Dead Redemption 2, especially with Red Dead Redemption 2 PC on the way. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the comments section below. Stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries. But more importantly, as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?